Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, posted some very bizarre news, announcing that Tesla will be slashing the price of all of its vehicles by 25%. It is essential to examine the current state of the automotive industry in order to fully comprehend the significance of this announcement, because the auto industry has been shaken by this bull move. And many industry analysts believe that established automakers like Toyota and Ford may struggle as a result. The market for gasoline and diesel-powered vehicles has been dominated for years by established automakers, who also produce electric vehicles, which are propelled by electricity and provide a variety of advantages over traditional gas-perfo-powered automobiles, such as lower running costs and less pollution, has risen in recent years. Tesla has been at the forefront of this trend, developing electric vehicles with exceptionality and range. Since the release of its first vehicle, the Roadster, in 2008, Tesla has gone on to develop a number of other electric vehicles, including the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y. These cars have received a lot of attention for their cutting-edge technology check styling and exceptional performance. Despite the popularity, tester cars are still rather expensive, with the entry-level Model 3 costing around $35,000. As a result, they are no longer a luxury item. For a broader variety of consumers, this method might have a substantial influence on the car industry, since it puts pressure on established manufacturers to lower their own costs and follow suit. This is terrible news for Toyota and Ford, who have been sluggish to embrace the transition to EVs. With the release of this information, Tesla has firmly cemented its position as the industry leader in the electric vehicle market. Ford's Mustang Mach-E will go on sale in 2022, while Toyota's first EV, the RAV4 EV, will debut in 2021. These vehicles, with starting prices around $45,000, have drawn criticism for being overpriced. Tesla sells electric vehicles at considerably cheaper prices than competitors, demonstrating the company's dedication to making them affordable to everyone. Of course, traditional automakers may struggle to compete. Tesla still faces some challenges if it wants to maintain its position as the market leader in the EV space. The company must first ensure that it can produce enough cars to meet the increased demand that will undoubtedly arise as a result of price cuts. It remains to be seen whether Tesla will be able to increase production to meet the expectations of a larger customer base, given that the company has previously encountered manufacturing issues. Tesla must continually develop and enhance its technology if it is to stay one step ahead of its competitors. Because other automakers are making significant investments in EV technology, probably, they will ultimately overtake Tesla in terms of features and performance. Tesla must continue to push the boundaries of what is feasible with electric vehicles if it is to preserve its market leadership. Indeed, some analysts believe Musk's statement may represent a tipping point in the adoption of electric vehicles. To remain competitive, incumbent manufacturers may be forced to hasten their transition to EVs. If Tesla's aggressive pricing approach leads to an increase in demand for electric vehicles, there are undoubtedly signs that this transition is already taking place over the next few years. Many major automakers intend to phase out gasoline-powered vehicles, with some setting accelerated timeframes for switching to all-electric lineups. For example, Volvo has stated that it will only produce electric vehicles beginning in 2030, while General Motors has stated that it will only produce electric vehicles beginning in 2025. Tesla is making it quite obvious that it is prepared to engage in harsh price competition, which might encourage other businesses to do the same. Of course, Musk's pricing strategy has several shortcomings. Some industry analysts worry that Tesla's profit margins may shrink as a result of the reduced prices, making it more challenging for the company to expand manufacturing or making investments in R&D. Additionally, there are doubts regarding Tesla's capacity to maintain high standards of quality and innovation. While still lowering expenses, reduced rates for testers might have the effect of making electric vehicles more affordable for a larger spectrum of customers. One of the most significant impediments to EV adoption has always been their high price. By making electric cars more broadly available, Tesla might assist to accelerate the move away from gasoline-powered automobiles and toward a more sustainable transportation system. The fact that Tesla's pricing method alleviates range anxiety as another potential advantage range anxiety, which may be a big deterrent for some purchasers, is the fear that an electric car would run out of battery charge before reaching its destination. To alleviate these fears, Tesla may cut the price of its vehicles, making it more affordable for consumers to purchase an EV with a greater range. The ramifications of Tesla's comment for the future of the automobile industry might be enormous. The competition for market share is anticipated to escalate as more corporations continue to invest in EV technology by significantly lowering prices. Tesla has made it plain that it plans to play a big role in this business for many years to come, which may make it more difficult for competitor companies to establish a position in the market, perhaps leading to industry consolidation. Tesla's cheaper pricing may help encourage the adoption of electric vehicles in many underdeveloped countries. Along with its pricing plan, this might have a significant influence on cutting greenhouse gas emissions and improving air quality. Tesla continues to invest heavily in EV technology research and development. By boosting the performance and cost of electric cars, the firm is involved in a number of ambitious efforts, including as the development of novel battery technologies and the introduction of its full self-driving system. These initiatives may help make them a more appealing option for consumers. It is important to note that conventional automakers are aware of Tesla's success with electric vehicles today. Many major manufacturers are making large investments in their own electric car initiatives, and some have even partnered with Tesla to gain access to its technology. This rivalry may help to encourage innovation and drive down costs across the board, ultimately benefiting customers. However, some long-standing producers may find it difficult to keep up with Tesla's rate of innovation, and industry upheaval businesses who have been reluctant to adopt EV technology and are overly reliant on gas-powered cars in particular may face significant problems in the coming years. The success of Tesla's however, there is little doubt that Tesla's announcement is a significant milestone that may have long-term effects on the future of the auto industry. The transition to electric vehicles is expected to accelerate as the world struggles with the problems of pollution and climate change, and businesses that can adapt and innovate will succeed in this new environment.